You can roast me. You can roast my guest for this evening's show. You can roast all the pictures that have come through, and the best ones we'll put on screen on the bottom there. I should probably get rid of that banner that says we're starting at 5 o'clock, considering that we've started. Let me quickly talk to you about the show. It's myself and a guest. This week's guest is Rob Mulholland, and we are going to be introducing him in just a moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to be horrible. We're both really horrible people, and we're going to be horrible to other people online, but they've all consented, so it's fine. And really, if you take any message out of the show, it's if they consent, it's fine. That's, really what we're pushing for. Look, what we want from you is there's still time to submit pictures for us to roast. You see that number going across the bottom there? Send us a picture. It can be a picture of you. It can be a picture of your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mum or your dad or your auntie or your neighbour or your boss or work colleague or your mates. Or it can be a picture of your pet. It can be a picture of your fucking... It can be you as a baby. We've had some baby pictures come through. Fully clothed, obviously. It's not going to sell you on the dark web. Don't worry about that. But the idea is that we are going to, we're going to roast. We're going to take the piss. And some people who are watching are going to roast and take the piss as well. That's kind of what it's about, really. Thank you to everyone that's commented and watching. We're going to kick off in just a minute. One thing that I would say before we start is that by sending a picture, you have to agree that you own the picture and that everyone in the picture has consented to be in the picture. That has to. We are not liable for any of the fucked up, messed up stuff that we say. So just in case you're going to basically, I don't want anyone moaning because you've sent a picture of your girlfriend and we've gone, oh, it looks like she's got Down syndrome. I don't know why that was the first thing that came into my head. And then she's going to fucking, I don't look like I'm going there. And then all of a sudden there's a fucking thing on the internet. I can't be bothered. If you've sent the picture, it's on you. I'm a terrible person. My guest is a terrible person. We're going to say terrible things. Everybody who's watching this is probably an awful human being as well. Coronavirus has made us disgusting people. So by sending us a picture, you kind of consent to that. One final thing I would say, and by the way, all this, I wasn't planning to waffle like this at the beginning, right? It was going to be dead streamlined. I spent all day making this amazing video that I was going to play at the beginning instead of just having that screen. And it fucked up within 5 minutes before we were about to go on. It all fucked up. And it was so fucking, hi, welcome to the roast. It was properly good as well. And it all fucking went to shit. But the final thing I want to say before we bring our guest on, the final thing I want to say is that if you are of a sensitive disposition, if you are likely to be triggered by certain words or phrases or people making jokes about certain things, then this isn't the right show for you. This is me warning you at the beginning that you might get offended. You best turning this off, get Antiques Roadshow on, watch Last of the Summer Wine repeats or something like that, something that won't piss you off, because I can't be held liable. We have branded this in a way that says it's going to be offensive. So if you I was offended, it's like, it's your fucking fault at this point. It's your fault. Right. So with that in mind, let's bring our guest on. Our guest for this evening, it was going to be Brennan Rees. But what I've done instead is I've got somebody who isn't as good. So you're very welcome. Our guest is none other than the fantastic Mr. Rob Mulholland, everybody. Okay, I've not unmuted his microphone.
Unmute me. There we go. Hello, Freddie. All right, you chubby shithouse. Thanks for that intro. That's lovely.
I actually preferred it when you were muted.
Yeah, I bet you did. Like, all right, I'm all right, cheers. Brennan Reese can fuck off as well. He can piss off back to Coach Trip, the little fucking reality TV nonce.
That's exactly what I wanted to get. I wanted to capitalize on Brennan's massive following of like mums in the 40s whose relationships.
Who the fuck's still watching Coach Trip?
Like, okay, I'm just going to stop you there. Me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're exactly the sort of loner who I do not want following me.
No, mate, I love Coach Trip. I don't give a shit. What do you watch then? What sort of stuff do you?
Mainly art house documentaries.
You're the worst cunt. You're the worst fucking person. The sort of person that gets in after like a day at work and goes, "Oh, I fancy watching a documentary on duck-billed platypuses."
Mate, I don't work. I don't have a job. I'm a comedian. I need something to get me going at some point. Really? I watch shit as well. Because
you look so employable, Rob.
Mate, I've got fired from every job I've ever fucking had, but like, yeah. Like, by the way, thank you for you giving us a little lesson on consent before. You look like you're behind the camera in a hostage video from a fucking basement, man. Like, absolutely unreal. I also really enjoyed like your intro right at the start, like because you realised like you were doing a YouTube thing, so you needed to be like enthusiastic, but you're naturally like You're not like that as a person, are you, Freddie? You're not really like a sociable, happy person. So, like, seeing you panic when you realise you didn't know what you were going to do and just go, "Hello!"
I've seen glaciers move more than me.
I know, man. You're just a fat fucking lazy cunt who doesn't move at all. But now you've got to pretend you've got a personality in order to try and entertain people on the internet.
It's weird. And the thing is, as well, is I've said this a million times when I'm streaming myself. I'm not a fucking YouTuber, and so I feel so weird as a 31-year-old man being like, "Hey,
are you only 31? Fucking hell, we're the same age.
We are the same age, and I think the main difference between me and you is that I've managed to buy a house."
I didn't need to, mate. I just shagged someone who's got a house. That's all you need to do.
You don't look like you're built for home ownership, really, do you?
Mate, like banks think pretty much the same thing. Mate, my credit is like unreal bad. Like
you can't even afford a colour other than grey.
Mate, that's just my camera. It's in black and white. That's all I can afford.
You look like a mature student at a film studies course.
The guy who asked too many questions down the front. Like, how does this relate to Werner Herzog's output? Yeah.
There's like I used to fucking hate those pricks.
Mate, I did media studies briefly at Goldsmiths Art College.
Look that way. Look at you. Of course you did media studies. You look like a fucking playable character in Tony Hawk's Pro Underground.
Mate, yeah. Before you've really like unlocked a lot of the good gear, so you just got to have a grey t-shirt.
Yeah. Sorry, I've not unlocked colour yet. I've just got a grey t-shirt, a grey
stats are terrible at the moment. I've got manuals at 1.
Oh fucking hell! So yeah, I used to hate those pricks. I used to hate them. By the way, if anyone wants to chuck us a roast, by all means, go with the comments. We've got one here from Rob Thomas already saying, "Stop overrunning, you fat cunt."
Well, it's nice to see you running at all.
I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that one was directed at me.
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't even like block that it could be.
You didn't even give me the courtesy of going.
I didn't consider it.
It could be either one of them. I mean, I wouldn't assume for a second. We both went, he means me, doesn't he?
He means you, yeah. Also Rob Thomas calling you a fat cunt. Like, yeah, Jesus Christ, that's like that Spider-Man meme. Of like,
just a sec. Hello, Potts. Oh, this is Kettle.
Which, let's just say, Rob Thomas is very high risk.
Yeah, he's the one that COVID-19 looks like it might be catching up with.
Mate, 100%. Although, to be fair, both of you are very easy to catch up with.
You tell that to the victims, mate. I can't believe that we're already we're getting loads of ones coming through. I'm
sure people are really excited to fucking stick the boot into us.
Well, it's more sticking the boot into their mates. I'm having loads of messages right now from people who are just sending stuff through. So I'm adding it all into the folder that we need in order to get the job done.
I am really looking forward to making people sad in their own houses. Like,
got some amazing ones here as well. Like,
brilliant.
We've got just the right amount of fucking like top knot hipster cunts. Do you know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Like,
yeah.
It's going to be an absolutely fantastic little show.
Getting like us two rinsing people for being hipsters with our fucking like our tattoos and beards, like.
Well, the thing is you pull off hipster thing because your beard is like. For me, I don't really have a choice in the beard matter. I just look so fucking ridiculous without one.
You need to put a shape on your face, don't you? Because otherwise all the features are right in the middle and it's just a big sort of like, it's like a broad bean, your head, isn't it?
Do you know what somebody once said to me once? And this is the worst roast I've ever had of myself. So if anyone can beat this tonight, stick it in the comments. When I didn't have my beard, right, because I've got quite a big face and very centralized facial features.
Yeah.
Somebody once said that my face was like an island surrounded by a sea of fat. Now, the thing with that is that it's poetically cruel.
Yeah, and bang on as well.
It's like being fucking insulted by Byron or something. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, do you want the most poetic insult I've ever heard that was like the best? It wasn't at me. It was at my good mate, Rich Massara, right? You know, Rich, comedian, really good looking. Like he dabbles a lot of things, is Rich. You know, he's like he does acting, he does comedy, all these sort of things. And like we were at a music festival once, and Sam Gore said the most beautiful insult I have ever heard. He like Massara was telling a story, and Sam just cut him off in the middle of it and just went, "You know what, Rich? You really are a spiral staircase to nowhere, aren't you?"
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that is like an existential burn, man. Honestly, like a group of comedians all went like,
amazing. I've just seen one of the comments in here, man. I've got to fucking show you this.
Right.
Oh, man. This is going to be such a mistake of a show. I can feel it already.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Freddie, has Google Maps made you into a roundabout yet? Fucking hell.
Mate, getting around you takes 3 clicks on Street View.
Oh wow. Fucking hell. I felt that on a level that I didn't even know was possible.
Mate, I assumed the comments would be shit. I'll be honest with you, but like that is a fucking worldie. Well done, Sean. Fuck me. Like, are we allowed to go back at Sean? Like, look at this virtue signalling cunt with his NHS fucking banner on. Like, he's out with his fucking pots and pans every Thursday, isn't he? Like, he probably sets off fireworks in his back garden because he likes scaring fucking animals.
I'm telling you now, Sean is the kind of person that will do a status at like 8:05 p.m. every Thursday to go, just so proud of our NHS workers. But as soon as he's in that ballot box, Tory.
100%. He's like, I love the NHS. They should definitely get a pay rise. All right, then you've got to pay a penny more tax. Fuck off.
Can we see another one? You've got one here. This is great.
Oh, brilliant.
Who invited Seth Rogen on the track? Do you know
that really would change his films a lot, wouldn't it? If, like, rather than weed, he was just a massive smackhead.
Oh yeah, and it was like, or like Pineapple Express was just his family going, "Stop."
It's
just what are you doing? Well, You got children. Oh, have I? I'll make sure that I put them in my Facebook profile picture with an NHS thing.
Well, to be fair, like DJ Jack Declan, what the fuck is he taking that photo on? It looks like he's taken on a Game Boy Advance. Like, that's his defense on getting roasted back, in it? It's like, if my photo's shit enough, like that is definitely an ugly cunt right there. No one who has that a low res picture is good looking. 100%. That is below a 5. 100%.
Him and his mates look like they're about to drop the hottest indie album of 2004. Just all sat there like broody and,
No, they're definitely in a small town covers band that plays the local youth centre. Like someone once offered him poppers and he asked for 2 poppers, please.
That is a proper online dating trick, by the way, to do what DJ Declan's doing.
Yeah.
A really shitty, low-res picture or a picture of you and 6 of your most attractive friends.
I hate that. I hate the way, where's Wally? I hate it. Like,
no, because you can always tell which one it is because it's 6 of her prettiest friends. And then in the middle, no, it's never in the middle. It's always like third from
right the edge. Her arm will be in it.
Yeah. Like
I'm an idiot. When I was single, I got sucked into that every time. If there's one hot one in there, I'm fucking rolling those dice.
Do you know what? When I was online dating, and this was time ago, I used to get a message. There was a picture of me and like 2 friends, basically, but there were several pictures as well. So there was like single picture of me, single picture of me, single picture of me, and then me and 2 mates. And the amount of people that would message me and go, which one's you? And it's like they'd looked through and gone, oh, that can't be him. That can't be it, surely. I'll just double check. No, surely not. Let's have a look at some.
Do you have like a specialist dating site? You know, there's like uniform dating. Is there a dating site for fat, ugly cunts?
Yeah,
it's called Two's Company.
How do you think
for 2s and below?
That's right. I did a mum joke. I don't even.
Right, we're not above that. We're not above that.
There should be genuinely, there should be a dating website for people who they're like, look, I just don't want to be alone.
Through the cracks.
Through the cracks.
Or the Last Chance Saloon.
Oh, mate, it should be called Last Orders.
Yeah. Lights on.
You know what? If someone makes this now, I'm going to be fucking furious. Let's have a look at a couple more of these. Freddie, I imagine you without a beard would look a lot like one of those FaceTime swap things gone wrong.
Yeah, it looked like if you'd FaceTimed with like the top of a cancer patient's head.
Jesus Christ almighty. Let's have a look here. Rob Mulholland looks like Stephen Merchant if rather than meet Ricky Gervais, he just realised his own lack of talent. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? To be fair, no one's calling me untalented, so...
Because they know I'm beautiful.
Because they don't need to go there with me.
It's unsaid.
There's so much already going on that they're like, I don't need to say shit.
We've been going for how long? What, nearly half an hour, and I'm still just on your face.
That's what your mum said to me last night. I'm going to keep doing that. I know it's cheap, but enough about Rob's mum again. Let's see here. So yeah. To
be fair, I get Stephen Merchant what roundabout dating dog.
He's dining off that. He's sure he's loving it, isn't he?
He's gone for a victory lap there. I'll be honest, Laura diminishing returns there. He should have been off on the big laugh, shouldn't he? Like, it was a little bit of an anticlimax, that one. Rinsed it a bit too far.
Should we get to roasting some people, mate?
Yeah, man. Let's have a look at these cunts.
Let's get to having some roasts. So these are all people that have sent their pictures in.
Like, what kind of person, by the way, immediately goes, yeah, I'll put a picture up so you can... Like, what have you got missing in your life that you need this attention from us? Like, we're about to look at a cavalcade of picture with troubling relationships with their dads.
I'll be honest with you, it is a scary bunch.
I'm not surprised.
I like it. I love it. That's what I like about people, though. I like the people that are like, yeah, look at the state of this. Let's just do it. Right.
Man, totally. I had a roast for my 30th birthday. It was one of the best nights ever, man. It was great.
Let's crack into this now. Okie dokie. So, here we go. First one.
Jesus Christ, look at this forced perspective for a start. This cunt is 5'2".
He looks like he's got, like, you know, like one of those weird fucking diseases where...
Which one? It looks like he's got all of them.
You know, like brittle old man bone disease. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like the kind of guy that would ask a dealer for a 10 bag.
Oh, 100%. No, he's not buying it, though. He's giving 20 quid to one of his mates who's then going to give him a 10 bag once he's been to the car. Like, look at this. Look, like, this guy definitely, it looks like he failed an audition for Lord of the Rings for a start. Like, there's no way, like, he's made it in. This, like, friend zone is the word I'm getting from this guy. Hello.
Look at
that facial hair, mate. Jesus
my
Christ.
Like,
13-year-old trying to buy a pint, innit? Have we checked his ID to be on this fucking show?
He does look like he could be any age from like 14 to 72. Like,
yeah, and he uses that on the internet, doesn't he?
Oh my God, the
shape of his fucking head as well, man. He looks like a fucking hot air balloon. Look at him.
Joe
he looks like a fucking Space Raider crisp.
Joe says he's defo got chloroform in his van.
Yeah, because he hasn't got the physical strength to sexually assault without it. He hasn't got the upper body strength to hold a woman down, so he's got to drug her. Like, can we zoom back out? I want to have a little look more at the area he's in.
You want to look, well, weirdly enough as well, there's a happy birthday thing in the side as well.
Yeah, so, like, I wonder if this is his birthday. His 78th birthday.
Do you know what it is as well? Is like let's put no bones about it. He's not an attractive lad, and that's absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't.
I'm just saying as well. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm the same, but I love how he's gone for the haircut of like a boy band member. Like he's gone, no. All of this I can rescue with this. Do you know what I mean?
And like, but it hasn't worked, that haircut though. It's such a half-hearted attempt at that haircut. That's just sort of folded halfway through. Like, I'm getting it right that we're in lockdown right now, but like that is bad, isn't it? Like, just shave that cunt off, surely at this point. Like, you can see how balding he is as well, but like covering it still with that. Wear a snapback like any self-respecting man in his 30s with a receding hairline.
I can't help feeling that this picture was taken 5 minutes before he went to meet someone in a park and like fucking paedophiles for justice came and got their fucking phones out. It does look like on the internet she
said, I didn't know how old she was. I didn't know who I was meeting.
Well, we've got your text messages here, and it said, I would like to stick my balls up your tiny little childish vagina. Can you... Well, I thought that we were just joking. I thought she was 18.
Why are you only carrying Lambrini and ribbed condoms? Like, the dress sense is worrying as well. That is such a fucking dad on a fucking stag weekend t-shirt. That is like, oh, he's out with the boys at a barbecue. Like, fucking Matalan all over it, innit? Like, the pumps in the background as well. They sort of look like they're either fake Yeezys or those pumps that you do PE in when you're like 5.
Do you know what? He's got that wallpaper as well in the background that's brick. And it's like, why have you got brick wallpaper? Where guess what's
hail brick?
Just show the brick. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at this one as well. This is a fucking funny one. This. Oh my God. That was before the cancer. Jesus Christ almighty. That's so funny. Right, should we move on to another one now?
Oh,
We've got
Christ.
quite
Yeah,
a
he's going on a
few
quest to find the one true bag of fucking chemo liquid.
Shit. Next guy that we've got.
Fucking hell.
I'm just throwing it out there. He's defo had sex with that horse. Look, because it's the way the horse is like, we're in a relationship now, hon.
Yeah, he's
And
like nuzzling his ear. Like, I don't know if he's fully shagged it, but they've done hand stuff.
That's funny. Oh my
It looks
God.
like Peter Ridsdale if you microwaved him for 20 minutes. Fuck me.
Oh my God. Even the horse looks suspicious of him.
Like the horse, they look like they've just been caught, don't they? The horse is like, what the no one was meant to know. He's dead proud of it though. He's like,
before the horse and the man were both looking at. Oh, no, nothing happened. No, nothing happened. And then as soon as the guy turned around and went, all right then, like that, he fucking nuts. Oh,
I think this is a screenshot from the end of a video the horse didn't know was taking place. Like, I think the horse has been like, have you been filming this?
Why?
Like,
why does he have that horse?
Well, because he's got a lot of issues in his life. He probably can't connect with human beings, so go and play with his horse. Like a grown man, like some heavy Gore-Tex vibes coming off him as well. That is definitely a Caramore jacket from Sports Direct that he is rocking there.
Oh, 100%.
I think he looks like he's in the SAS, but yeah, it looks like he's in a fucking shopping centre on a Friday, but it's a bit drizzly.
Why does it look like the horse is wearing fucking eyeliner?
The horse is wearing a better jacket than him. But the horse does look like he's wearing eyeliner. It's like a goth horse. The
horse has genuinely got nicer eyes than that lad that we just saw in the last clip.
And better hair.
That lad in the last clip needs to take a makeup tutorial off this fucking horse. Oh my God almighty.
Man, this guy has definitely got, like, that jacket is doing a lot of work in creating that neck.
Yeah. His jacket is the same reason that I have this beard. It's because without it,
you got to frame it somehow.
It's face and shoulders.
That's just straight down, isn't it? That is a wall of face.
We're not the only one here. Sue says, I bet he definitely put peanut butter on his dick for that horse.
Yeah, and he put Nutella on the horse's dick to like mix the flavors.
Oh my God. Christopher says, just very quickly, there's nobody spells Christopher like that.
That is insane. I'm so like, what kind of Finnish prick has come on here? Like, you fucking Scandi twat, Christopher. Like, your parents are dyslexic as shit, man. They are trying to pass this off as a choice they've made. But like,
one parent was like, I just want to give him a normal name, and the other one was like,
nine.
I just want to be really unique. And they went, should we meet in the middle and take a normal name and just spell it fucking ridiculous?
Fuck it up.
Okay, we're down to Christopher, spelled Kristofer, or we are down to Dave, spelled DZQ79, Batman symbol VE.
Yeah, that's how you actually pronounce Elon Musk's baby. It's Dave. That's how you say it. Yeah, like, is your mum Grimes? Is that what's happened, Christopher?
Mate, once that baby can say its own name, it's better at maths than me. I fucking don't understand it.
That baby's called Nigel. Want to guess how it's spelled? I'll give you a clue. There's 4 emojis in a row.
He just put me mum is. His mum genuinely is Finnish. Of course she fucking is.
Of course she fucking is.
Of course she fucking is. Jesus Christ almighty.
Well, I'm glad my xenophobia is accurate. I want to direct it towards the correct country. So, well, let's fuck off Finland then. What have they ever done? I genuinely don't know anything about them apart from they're good at like long distance skiing, and that is the shittest sport to be good at. So fuck you, Finland, you rally driving cunts.
it's it's the only thing that you can ever say on this live web chat series is that some racism is not without merit.
Who's your least favourite race, Freddie?
My least favourite, if I had to get rid of one.
Yeah, and don't say white. That's a shithouse move.
I wasn't going to. Like Samoan. Do you know, like
get rid of the Rock?
No, well, do you know, like the ones that are like all massive and they've all got like little fucking necklaces with like animal teeth on them?
Yeah, the really hard ones. Yeah,
I just don't get it. Do you know? I don't know what it's. Do you know, like I watched Moana and I was like, I fucking hope they never return that heart of Tafiti. I hope that goddess just levels the fucking place. I'm sick of it.
You know, on Samoa they have 3 genders, like so they're very backwards. They're very backwards. They only have 3, but no, they always have.
Just to stop you there, Rob. Actually, there's way more than 3 genders. So
they're very backwards. They're very backwards, Freddie. But they've always had 3. They have male, female, and 2 spirit, which is basically like miscellaneous. And like I'm up for adopting that category system. 2 spirit, yeah. But it's always been a thing, and they just like accept it. And like so they're much nicer people than you.
So hang about. What's just let's get off this weird horse shagger for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's leave him to fucking have.
Yeah, it was weird having that picture hovering over us.
I've actually just sent that picture to the RSPCA. I don't know. So what the fuck is 2 spirit?
So it's like they've got a bit of both spirit in them. I think they mean the spirit of like male or female. I think. Look, mate, I'm not an authority on this. Like, I'm not the guy to be asking. Like, I've literally I saw it in a documentary about an American Samoan football team. And they had a 2-spirit player. That's all I know about it, mate.
They've properly Samoaned that up, haven't they? You know what I mean? Like they've somehow made it about God and spirits and like nonsense.
I bet, like they don't even have words for it. You have to do a little dance to say which one you are.
Sean has just put, would love to watch you on a live say that to their face.
Me too. Let's get some fucking Samoans on here. Like,
absolutely not, mate. Can't get the fucking internet in the middle of the Pacific.
They are one of the most obese nations on Earth. So, you blend right in. You just shave the beard off and draw some tattoos on, like, draw some lines connecting your tattoos.
I've got a Samoan tattoo as well. I've just forgotten about it. I've just forgotten I've got one of those Maori tattoos.
You culturally appropriating cunt.
I've been dissing myself. Oh, mate, when this is finished, I'm going to put my beard into like little fucking dreadlocks and stuff and do a smoke fucking signal out in the... It's been shit. You're
going to have those little Jewish locks, aren't you? You're going to grow those in.
Mate, okay. Anyone starts on me, I'll fucking alumpate. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Let's get cracking with this. We'll bring another one now. I feel like we've been incredibly racist for just about long enough.
Well, that's our chance of Saturday Night Live gone.
Well, that's the only thing that was holding me back. Quite
I know, frankly. Mate. We were this close.
So we've got another one here.
Fucking hell! Which one are we like roasting? The fucking non-binary one on the right, Voldemort in the middle, or fucking Yates's Wine Lodge on the left?
Well, it does look like one lad has won a competition to see Voldemort and Ron Weasley, doesn't it?
Right, this but like this is someone who is definitely confused about that. This is a 2-spirit person on our right, definitely.
I don't
know which way they're transitioning, but it's not going well.
I'll tell you what, fair play to Ed Sheeran for doing cancer visits. It's
They do look like the two on the right look like they're propping the one in the middle up as they're dragging him away. Like, have you seen Chernobyl? He looks like he's 4 days into the radiation poisoning, and these two are about to go in a couple of days because they can't help drag him there. Like, fuck me.
You know what's really funny? And I'm just going to move up here so we can see all of them here.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what's really funny is when you've got absolutely no hair, how much attention has he paid to his eyebrows?
I know, mate. He's really done them, hasn't he? He's spent so long on them. Like, he definitely can't grow a beard either, because that's the next move. So he's down to eyebrows.
And the thing is he's concentrated on them so much. They are the most perfect eyebrows I have ever seen, because that's all he's got left. That's all he's got. I'm telling you now, every day he fucking plucks and he checks and he looks.
If he does one too many, he cries. It's like, I've only got 3 hairs left on my entire body. I can't afford to lose one.
Oh my
man, that is definitely like has he got a drawn on? Oh no, is that just, oh right, I thought he had a drawn on hairline, but that's just where the image fades out at the top because it's on like the photo thing. I thought he had one of those like tattooed hairlines.
Oh, one of those like Turkish 350-pound jobs where you've got it from Antalya.
Yeah. To be fair, like the guy on the left, that does look like that hair is not attached to his head. Like all of these guys have no hair here. Just there's a band.
The the ginger guy looks like his hair's made out of turkey Twizzlers. Mate, if Jamie
How is his beard that straight and his hair that curly? That is so the wrong way round.
If Jamie Oliver was his barber, he'd fucking cry into his hair. Why can't we get children eating healthily? Fucking hell almighty.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna be, well, you know what, I'm gonna say it as well. Fucking Finnish Christopher's just put this in as well. Look at the state of them fucking teeth.
Oh mate, those gnashes are unreal. They look like dominoes that have been toppled. Like they all slant to the same side in a row. Like someone's hammered them on one side and they've all gone dunk.
Fucking alien. You know what I mean?
I know.
I feel like Ridley Scott should be hunting him down. He looks fucking...
He looks like he should burst out of the one on the left's chest.
He does look like the little fucking thing that runs across the table, doesn't he?
What I love about this is the one on the left's going to be watching this like, oh, I'm not really getting much stick here. That's only because you're such a boring cunt.
Oh, my God. This is a fucking funny burn, this. This is a funny burn. His dentist was on camera. This is how his dentist does laughing gas. He goes, 1 for me. 1 for you. He's the same Sean David guy. This guy's a funny motherfucker, man.
Sean's killing it, man. He's back in the game. I dissed him for his second one, but he's back in the game.
With that one, that was fucking funny, man. Oh my God. How do these all know each other?
Mate, I know it's an unreal group. They definitely met at school, like some sort of like school when they all got held back the same year. That's got to be it. They like some sort of summer school for people who didn't quite make it.
I mean, if the guy in the middle is the dad, then there's no way those are his kids.
Like they can't have all come from the same person.
Oh well, that's it. That's it. Do you know what I mean? The only because neither of those two look like the guy in the middle, but she got away with it because when they were babies, they'll have gone, oh, it looks exactly like you.
I've never seen a baby that's like with that perfect eyebrows, though.
Where do you think the kids in the Cadbury's advert came from? Oh my God! The guys in the chat, man. Hi,
they're all cousins. You're all cousins. Wow. Okay, and like you're cousins and also brother and sister. I'm assuming.
It is one hell of a fucking gene pool, isn't it? It is.
Mate, it's a fucking paddling pool at best, that, isn't it? Like,
because we've got fucking ginger and alopecia in the same fucking bloodline. Oh my God.
Mate, can you imagine Christmas round these cunts' house? Fuck me. Oh,
yeah, especially when the fucking middle guy looks like one of the giblets.
Mate, it's a bit. No, I think that you're being harsh. I always like the Crystal Maze.
Oh, there's a guy that's. And I've not watched Rocky Horror Picture Show in ages.
Mate, oh fuck me! Don't give me the image of that cunt in tights. Fuck.
Robin Hood, Prince of Pedos. Rob, have you dyed your beard brown and changed your glasses? Because him on the right is a ringer for you.
Get fucked, you cheeky bastard. Absolutely unreal, Jason Rafferty. That's not his child in that picture, by the way.
Should we get another one? Another one on the floor here.
Fuck me. Hold on, I need a break for a second. Fuck me.
It's brutal, isn't it? Absolutely brutal.
I'll be honest, mate. This is like the best thing I've done this lockdown. I'm having a great time.
Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you.
Well,
my good God.
Oh God, this feels racist.
It does, doesn't it? It definitely feels like it has racial undertones, this picture. Oh my God. Do you know what it looks like? Those kids look like Holocaust survivors that were dressed up as Nazi soldiers. Especially the
Mate, are they all playing Doctor Who in a Christmas play? Like, why are they dressed like this? Like these little fucking gentlemen. When was this picture taken? Like, how old is the cunt who sent this?
It's got to be in the 70s. This,
yeah, because there's no way you'd get away with that hint of red in the lipstick of those apes now, would you?
Have you seen the guy on the left trying to rock 3 patterns? He's got the dog's tooth, he's got the fucking check jumper, and he's got his check pants as well.
Mate, honestly, he's giving me a fucking migraine.
It's like looking at a magic eye painting. Oh my God!
But when I look closely, it's some people will stay virgins for ages.
Have you seen that comment? What are they on, Frank? Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tell you what this looks like. This looks like the average family in like a Fairy Liquid advert.
Oh my.
It's representative.
It looks like the beginning of an advert for family baked bagels. You know, it's like my family came to here from Israel, and we bake finest bagels in all of Bush Kebab. You know what I mean? Like fucking Two Brothers Bagels or whatever it's called.
Oh Jesus! What are these brothers like? The little one, they don't let him into the bagel company. They're like, you can fucking go your own way.
Lawyer, mate.
Fuck me.
Right, let's have a look. We've got so many to get through as well. We're not going to be able to get through all of them. It's a shame. We'll have to do more next week.
Mate, keep them coming. Now, speaking of angles that are designed to make you look way more attractive than you actually are, look how little we can actually see here, right? We've got like 30% of her face showing, so you know the rest of it's fucking butters.
Oh, man.
They've definitely consented to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Like, you know what I was saying before about people who definitely have a troubling relationship with an uncle? Right. Absolute 100%.
Do you know what's really doing my head in? Is the fucking... Let me see if I can zoom into it a bit.
Yeah.
All these fucking animal hairs. Here.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Yeah. She loves animals because, right, an animal will never hurt you because loads of men have cheated on her, right? Like, that's what's happened. So now she only likes dogs because a dog will never cheat on you like Brian and Dave and everyone else you went out with did.
Oh, my God. We've got another comment here. This is brutal.
Fuck me. Rob Thomas is a man who knows all about having massive tits, to be fair.
Oh, my God.
Fuck me.
Oh, God. Some of this is
Oh, fuck me. Look how hard Joe is trying in his comment picture, though. Can we get that back? You reckon those hairs are from a nipple?
Shit, mate.
Look how hard Joe is trying in that picture. Oh, is that just a cheeky little drink in front of me? Just in front of the mirror? Just casually taking a little... Look at that one eyebrow. What a pretentious fuck. Black and white. Oh, I'm artsy, me. No, you've got a drinking problem and you're an arsehole.
Oh, mate. I bet his Instagram page is full of like sunsets at different angles.
Yeah, they all use... Every photo on his Instagram uses the same filter. It's got a colour palette, his Instagram.
Yeah. And every day is like hashtag do better, hashtag achieve your goals.
And he keeps posting 9 pictures that work as one big picture on his home screen.
And before and after things. Hey, this was me in 2007 when I was unmotivated. But now I've got a Tumblr account and now I've got my own fucking barbers. I'm telling you, barber. I'm telling you now, looking at him.
He doesn't look like a good one. Fuck me.
What's this?
Looks like she stinks of onion. Who's this? Which one of these little virgins has said this? Look at these 3. These are the cunts you see down the front of every fucking ground in the Football League, giving it big licks when they're fucking 12 years fucking old. These aren't old enough to be watching this. These little red pill fucking virgins.
Oh my God, fucking. We've got the Millwall firm in our live stream.
Mate, and talking of stinking, I can smell the Lynx Africa on that fucking picture.
Oh my God almighty, this is fucking... Look at this. With all that hair on her chest, she's probably related to the horse guy. We've got callbacks. This is fucking amazing. This is amazing. Let's get another one going on the blower.
Oh, this looks like someone who's just recording the video of their manifesto before they're shooting. It's like, we need a pure nation.
You know what's
racially pure nation. Oh, let's have a look on the pic. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what
you zoom in, you can actually see where he's taken the selfie. Like the phone is reflected in his fucking glasses. Yeah,
you can see he's in like a supermarket car park. Like he's outside of school. Man. Definitely, he's outside his old school. 100%. This video that he's taking right now is about how women have unrealistic standards for men.
Oh yeah, he's incel, isn't he?
100%. 100%. This guy has like the only app on his phone is Reddit.
Oh, he definitely believes that he has a right to sleep with women. You can just see. You can just...
Why won't they sleep with a nice guy like me? Because you smell and you're angry and you don't have a job.
Oh, my God. Oh, some of these are absolutely...
This guy 100% sees his kids 2 days a month.
Oh, yeah, and he takes them bowling as 100%.
Well. He's dead good at... Like, that's the reason I'm quite good at bowling.
Yeah. and every day his kids say to Mum, they go, Mum, do we have to go bowling again? I don't even like it.
Like they go around, like his house, his flat smells weird, and his flatmate creeps me out. He keeps wanking with the door open.
I don't like staying at his house. He makes ready meals for tea.
Hey kids, it's a treat. We've got Findus crispy pancakes again.
He 100% eats 90% of his meals from a microwave. He's just that vibe.
If he does cook something in a pan, he doesn't then transfer it to a plate or a bowl. He just stands over the sink and eats it like this.
We'll do just a couple more because we're absolutely... We've got loads that we haven't done. I thought we'd get through all of them, but clearly...
Mate, I've got nowhere to be. Fucking fire them up.
Right. So...
Speaking of Samoans... Where the fuck's this guy from?
Mate, he's from Malaysia.
Is he? All right, fucking hell. Mate, you could have given me 20 guesses and I wouldn't have even got close to that.
The caption to this picture should be, when your Uber driver uses L'Oreal. That'll be £18.50, please. Are you gonna give me a tip because I'm worth it?
Oh my god, that is unreal, isn't it? Like like that hair is insane. He looks like Cat Williams.
He looks like
Cat Williams.
He looks like he's about to play like the lead character in a film about the Jungle Book where Mowgli's grown up.
I think he's more like, the funny friend. I don't think he's leading man material.
No, I think this is Jungle Book 2, Mowgli as an adult, where Mowgli's got like kids and stuff, and he's got a wife that he doesn't really love, and he just misses Baloo and chilling out in the he don't want to go to his fucking shit 9-to-5 job. He's like, do you know what? I fucking was happier when Shere Khan was trying to chase me in that. Right. I was happier when my underpants were made out of leaves. This is fucking rubbish.
Wait, this guy definitely does not have the physique for a topless selfie. Like, look how much he's chicken shitted out of doing the topless selfie. He's like, oh, I'm topless, trying to be sexy. But you can see from the shape of that trap just flopping down to his definite like round shoulder. Like, this guy is chubby as shit. He's definitely at least a C cup, this lad.
You know what? He's completely the opposite of the bald guy with amazing eyebrows. In that, if anything, he's got too much hair and he's just ignored his eyebrows. His eyebrows are one eyebrow is the left eyebrow is 50% thicker than the right eyebrow.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? He needs to take some tips off fucking Richard O'Brien from before. He's done good work on his beard. Like, he's clearly got a decent beard barber, but I can only imagine what a horrific task it is once a week waxing this fucking beast. Where did he get his lips done? He looks like what's she called? It used to be on Men Behaving Badly. Fuck me, is he allergic to bee stings? Is this what's happened?
He looks like the Malaysian Pete Burns. Oh my god!
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking hell!
All right, bring us another one. I'm done with this one.
Really?
I think so. I'm tired of looking at him.
He looks like he joined ISIS to give blowjobs.
And I bet they're amazing. I'm not reading that one out. But
I can't fucking cope. I'm dying here. This is so
mate. Funny. I'm going to smoke some more weed. Hold on.
We need to read it. Oh my god.
Fuck me, man. This is the best. Like, I'll come back and do this anytime, mate.
Brutal, isn't it, this?
It's great. All right, bring them on. Bring them on.
Another one.
Oh, mate, let's do it. Fuck
Jesus
me.
Christ. We've got plenty more, man. We might as well just keep going with this shit.
Yeah, mate. Like, let's just go. Oh, fucking hell. Right. This is a classic tactic. Present loads of them together, so from a distance they look attractive. But when we get closer, I think we'll find each of these to be wildly unattractive in their own right. Like, right, Freddie, rank in order.
Rank in order? Wow.
No, that's too far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
And the cumulative score is still not a 10.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's 8 girls there, and last place is a 6-way tie.
Oh, fuck
to be fair, at least the worst ones have had the dignity of standing side on.
I don't know if that's a great angle for all of them. I think it would have been better if a lot of them, right, and not even just the ones on the front row, they should have all like crouched down a bit more and kept going until they were out of shot, and then it really would have helped the whole image.
Oh my God Almighty! Shit, mate.
It's rare in a group this big that the ginger one isn't the ugliest one.
Yeah, it's kind of, to be honest with you, some of the girls are quite good looking.
Some of them, but a lot of them look like someone's thrown facial features at them.
Oh, mate, this comment is fucking funny. Oh, fucking hell. That's funny. That is, we're not topping that. Rob Thomas, I take my fucking hat off to you. That was fucking great, man.
Unreal.
We've got same girls as before.
Right. Is this like, mid Bukkake?
we'll not do it because nothing's topping on Spice Girls.
It's fine.
Although I am absolutely, because clearly wherever they are, it's a rainy day.
All right. Well deduced, Columbo.
Well, I'm furious with the one that's like, I'm going to wear these sunglasses anyway. I'm furious with her.
Nah, like that one, like definitely, like have a look at her. She's got some problems in her life. She was definitely like the day before the festival on it because she's like not okay. Like how there's always one person who got fucked the night before the festival and turns up hungover because they're we were all worried about them. That's her. So this might be an intervention we're looking at.
We'll skip past because we've already done. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, fuck me. If this kid went missing, no one would look.
I was just about to say the same thing.
It wouldn't even make the local paper.
Oh my God.
Fuck me.
Which parents are cruel enough to give their little girl a mullet?
This is a girl, right? That was my next question.
Yeah, this is a girl. Well, actually, this is a Samoan two-spirit.
It's quite hard to tell, seeing as they're actually 60% ear.
She's actually what would happen if one of the humans had sex with one of the monsters in a quiet place. Massive ear that can hear any sound. Fucking hell. Oh my God.
Has someone broken her nose? Has she been abused?
Oh my God.
Fucking hell. Like the shape of that earlobe as well. Can we zoom in on that earlobe, please? I'd like just specifically the earlobe. This looks like an auction. Mate, we'd be lucky to give her away on the dark web.
Mate, I wouldn't even pay for postage. She'd be like, even if it was going to like a legit pedo, she would be like, when you have like two phone chargers and one of them is like a real phone charger and the other one's like just the spare phone charger that you have that costs like £3. That's the groomed version of that.
Mate, if you order a child bride off wish.com, this is what arrives.
You know what? Someone has just put that as well.
Fucking Sue. Jesus.
Oh, this is so brutal. That one massive ear is terrifying.
It's unreal, isn't it? It's weirdly cigar shaped as well. It's fucking bizarre, isn't it?
You know what, as well, is presumably on the other side, she has another ear that matches that in terms of size and.
No, I think that she got both ears worth of ear on one side of her head.
Do you know what it looks like? You know when scientists grow like an ear on a mouse?
We've grown a 47-year-old man's ear on a 3-year-old girl. I bet she had to get her ears pierced at a fucking welder's yard.
Oh my God almighty. Right, okay, let's carry on.
Fucking, I'm crying here. Oh, fuck off. The hitchhiker no one's ever picking up. What the fuck is this? Mate, is he in the middle of a heart attack? What colour is his face?
Do you know what? I'm not saying anything because he's just ginger me.
Mate, it looked like if he preserved you in salt for 1,000 years.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I can only imagine the sins those sunglasses are hiding. What do you reckon on eyes? Sunken little pits or big and bulbous? They're not going to be normal, are they? If he's hiding that, if he's got all this going on and that's the bit he hides.
There is some absolutely killer comments here, but this is my favourite one. Lack of action, Bronson. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's fucking funny. Oh man, we got another one here. Thanos going as we've got so many.
I've just started out my nose.
Is that Freddie Quinn? Skinny Freddie, all of Quinn's family. He looks like a fit Freddie.
I love the fact that people think he's better looking than you as well.
I know. Like
you're his before picture.
Oh, mate, I'm like, if we were Pokemon, I'm the unevolved version of him.
Mate, it looks like he's made a documentary talking about the dark days, and then it cuts to a shot of you now.
Oh my!
Back then, I was addicted to cheesecakes. Man, can we zoom out a bit? Like, let's zoom out a bit again. I want to drink this all in. Weird shaped ears. They look pinned in as well. They look like they've been pinned to his head. Oh Jesus, that's a mess, isn't it? All right, he's not so thin Freddy anymore, is he? Fucking hell, the way that pattern. Look, you can see the way the pattern kinks around his tit. Like that pattern's not working for him. It's accentuating his bust, if anything.
I mean, to be fair, shout out to the hardest working buttons in all of Hitchhiker. look at the strain here.
Those buttons are just there. Like that's why, like his face. That's why he's straining like that. He can't breathe. He's just buttoned up that shirt. That's why he's gone that puce. He has got the biggest tits that we've seen of any selfie, and we have seen a woman. We've seen 9 women at least. And those are by far the best tits we've seen. I mean, to be fair, at least any hairs on his tits are probably his own. So why have such a precise beard on such an imprecise face? Man, this is like it looks like he's going for a world record for world's highest blood pressure. Oh my God! Yeah, I tell you what, I do miss not seeing my cousin during lockdown. Mate, it looks like halfway between. It looks like the middle point of a Venn diagram with you and cousin it. Oh my God! There's a couple of people that have said this. A character off Guess Who? Maybe Wookiee Guess Who? Does he look American? Yes. Does he look like he's just raped a woman? Yes. Oh, it's John. Fucking hell. Look at great man. Now, to be fair, now this is a man who wouldn't need chloroform. I believe that he could pin a woman down. He's hidden his eyes with his glasses, and they are by no means his worst feature. Like, do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Like, that's not the bit to cover up, is it? I
missing this. Those buttons working harder than the NHS.
We're going to be out in a couple of days clapping for them buttons.
We should be going out every Thursday and giving his buttons a round of applause.
You know what, mate? You know what? I've always said it right. Those buttons should get paid the same as footballers.
Do you know, I'm just saying this, right? The reason that we are in lockdown is so his buttons don't get overwhelmed.
Mate, he's not flattening that curve on his tit, is he?
I can't. I need a minute. I need a minute.
Mate, it's fucking COVID-19 stone.
Oh my COVID-19 stone. I'm done. Oh my God. That is it. Right, we're going to cut it now, guys. We're done. But we're going to be. Do you know what? There's so many that we haven't done, and there's so many that we're going to get around to doing.
Fuck, mate. We could do a quick fire round.
I want to keep them for next time because there's lots of good ones for next time. Holy shit! Well, I'm gonna throw it out there, and I'm going to say that this was the first one of these, and it was really, really, really good. It was loads of fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up our best bits, the best bits of videos, and I'm going to send those and share those out. So there's stuff. If you're still watching this, and there's plenty of people that are, if you are still watching this, what I want you to do is I want you to share this video around and share the edited videos around and tag people that you think might be interested. Follow us on Facebook, give us a fucking subscribe on YouTube, and we'll do this again, same time next Sunday, 5 p.m. Rob, what do you want to plug?
Yeah, I've got loads going on, mate. Like, watch my comedy special on YouTube. It's called Too Big to Fail. You can watch it ad-free on there. I do a podcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the lockdown called Living La Vida Lockdown. Freddie's been on a couple of them. They're on my YouTube channel. They're dead funny. They're just fucking around, basically. I do a podcast called Rob Mulholland Has an Opinion as well, last video. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Rob Mulholland Comedy. Get us on, you can see my social media handle. But yeah, mate, this has been an absolute blast. I'll do another one of these any fucking time, man. It's been an absolute joy.
Is it youtube.com/Rob Mulholland?
It should be, no, it's not Rob Mulholland, it's Rob Mulholland Comedy, because some cunt got there first. So it's youtube.com/C/Rob Mulholland Comedy.
What about listen to your podcast?
Wherever you get podcasts from. Yeah, like literally anywhere. Spotify, Apple podcast apps. It's all on them. So just search for Living La Vida Lockdown or Rob Mulholland Has an Opinion. Or both. Or just go to my website, robcomedy.co.uk. It's all on there.
What I am going to do is I have put that in the chat, so that is there for everyone to see, with some links and stuff. We will see you at the same time next week. Subscribe and share, and let's make this a fucking movement. Thank you ever so much to everyone that sent in a picture. Send in your pictures again for next week, by the way. Send them in as of now, and we'll get them right on. The more that we can get, the better. We'll see you again next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.